Hey y'all, welcome to Hippie Chick, where cooking is just a flick of the wrist. Let's get started. Today we are making baked pork chop. Our ingredients are granulated garlic, Creole seasoning. Oh, I'm sorry. That is 2 teaspoons of Creole seasoning, 2 teaspoons of granulated garlic, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, 2 teaspoons of your onion powder, 2 teaspoons of Maggi Pollo. We're going to drizzle on some red wine vinegar. We're also going to drizzle on some lemon juice. And also we're going to drizzle on some Worcestershire sauce. And we're going to use some meat tenderizer, you guys. I have my pork chops here, you guys. Already been and cleaned and washed. And I've added some meat tenderizer on there. And I just sprinkled this on. So we're going to go in with our seasonings. This is the garlic powder. Y'all know I like to layer everything. So I'm going to just go on top like that. Creole seasoning. I'm just taking a few pinches there. Black pepper. And this is that restaurant style black pepper, you guys. So this is really potent. So it does not require a lot. So if we don't use all that, that is perfectly okay. Okay, this is our onion powder. Alright, next our Maggi Pollo. Now, this can be salty. Y'all, that black pepper getting to me. So, I'm just going to go in with a little Maggi Pollo. I'm going to go ahead and drizzle some of this red wine vinegar on, you guys. Okay. If I had to guess, I'm going to say maybe about a teaspoon. And we'll go in with a teaspoon, maybe half a teaspoon of the lemon juice. Just a couple of dashes of that. Now, I love Worcestershire. Adding this to my meats and even my vegetables. I'll go in and put some of that in there. Now, I like it, so I put in about 4 or 5 little drizzles of that. Oh, that's my meat tenderizer. We've already used that. So I'm going to go in and just kind of flip these. Just the ones that were on top. You guys, that black pepper's gotten to me. Just excuse me for a minute, please. Alright, you guys, I am back. I'm going to go ahead and wash my hands again. Alright, you guys, so I flipped my pork chops, and so now I'm going to go ahead in and season the other side. Garlic powder. And this is actually the 3 chops that are on the top. I still have 2 more on the bottom that I have not seasoned. Creole seasoning. Just for a little kick. Just a little something something. And this black pepper. Let's see if I can do this without having to break again. So, onion powder, you guys. Don't you just love onion powder? Alright, so now I'm going to go in with the Maggi pollo. And again, this can be salty, so we want to be mindful of that. Just a little bit. Alright, so I'm going to go in with this red wine vinegar again. I'm not going to add any more of the lemon juice on, but I am going to definitely add Worcestershire. Awesome. That smells so good, you guys. Now, I have these here seasoned like I want, okay? And now I'm going to pull the ones from the bottom, you guys. I'm going to pull them and place them on top. There we go. That's what I want. Okay, I'm going to go in with this Worcestershire. And I'll just start back here. It's no big deal. It's all the same ingredients. Maggi pollo. Again with my onion powder. And I do this, you guys, just to ensure that every piece of those chops, you guys, are seasoned. Creole. And now, what I will do, I'll go ahead and turn my burner on for it to go ahead and start heating up, you guys, so we don't have to wait on that. And now, my last seasoning here is the garlic powder, you guys. Awesome. Okay. And I am going to flip those over now. And go back in with my Worcestershire. I can't remember if I put the lemon juice on that or not. So we are definitely going to add some of that because I don't want to be without that flavor though. Okay. And go in with this red wine. Red wine vinegar, you guys. That's some good stuff. Okay, now we're going to do the last side here of these chops. And that's that Maggi pollo. Onion powder, you guys. Now this black pepper, I'm not sure if I'm going to use all of this because it is strong. I think I just had a little bit left, a little corner there. Creole seasoning. And we like Creole, so go ahead and put that little bit on the rest of those. Okay. And the remainder of this garlic powder because we want it to be nice and flavorful. Okay, I'm going to go in and drizzle some of this olive oil on these chops. These are assorted chops, if I did not say. These are going to be so good. And I'm just pouring a little bit on each of these chops. Alright. Ooh, this smells good. There we go. Alright. That's it for that olive oil. I got my pan heating here. And I'm going to sear these chops, you guys. I'm going to sear them. And then we're going to place them in the oven. And it's not going to take long. I got my oven preheated to 400 degrees, you guys. So, clean this up. We'll go ahead and add in this olive oil just a little bit. Don't really have to put too much because I already have olive oil on the chops. I'll be right back. Alright, you guys, I'm back. And we'll see if this skillet here is ready for us. You guys, this dish doesn't take long to make at all. I got the oven preheated to 400 degrees, and we are going to sear these chops and put them in the oven for about maybe 30 minutes. Yeah, that looks good, you guys. That feels really nice and hot. Okay, and I do have my burner up high on 9. And we're just going to sear them. I think I can stick this other one in here. Awesome. Okay, we're going to sear it on high there. And you guys, I'm just going to move these around in the bottom here to get those good seasonings that's down in there. Oh, I didn't show you guys the chops. But this is them seasoned. Just a couple of them left in there. And that is with all the different seasonings on them. See how nice and seasoned those are? Front and back. That's what you want. Okay, I have a pan here that I'm going to use. I'm going to, as my chops are done, coated real good, nice and seared, I'm going to flip them over, and then I'm going to place them here in this pan. Okay, so you guys, I won't keep you on this video, and what I'll do is I'll come back once I'm ready to churn my chops. Alright, you guys, I am back. My chops are ready to turn, you guys. So, here we are. I don't know if you guys can see that. Maybe you can see this. Let's take it over a little bit. See that? That's what you want. And just clean over all of these. See? A little towards the camera there. And like I say, you guys, I have this cooking on temperature of 9, so it doesn't take long at all to sear. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my pan over here ready, and then we'll be ready to put the other 2 in. I have a total of 5 chops, you guys. Okay, and once I'm done with this, I'm going to put it over in the oven. I already have my foil ready, so we're just waiting on the chops here. Now, I am going to prepare some vegetables with this, okay, and they're going to be like a medley of mixed vegetables that I've created. I'll just kind of slice them, and I'm going to put them on the griddle, I think. I think we're going to put them on the griddle just because I can put them all on there, hopefully at one time. and you know it'll be cooked really, really fast. Alright, so let's go in and check this real quick. Alright, it's looking good, you guys. Okay. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take this up. Alright. So now we're going to go in, and I'm going to just put it over here in my pan. It's not done, you guys. It's just seared. I'm going to go in and add this other piece here. There we go. Awesome. Now I'm going to put this last piece in here. Alright, now sometimes you guys, I drizzle a little honey over this and put it in the oven that way. But today, for this video, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to keep it nice. Nice and sweet, not sweet this way. I'm not going to make it sweet. And the reason why, let me tell you why I don't want to make it sweet, is because I have a friend, actually a couple of friends, that asked me to do some healthy videos. So I'm just going to leave that honey off for this meal. Alright, I'm just going to, well, I was going to let that stay a little bit longer, you guys. So how many of you have ever made your pork chops this way? Do you sear them first, or do you just go ahead and put them on over in the oven? I haven't always seared my pork chops. A friend of mine told me about this maybe about 8 or 9 years ago. She told me that's how she does her chicken when she bakes her chicken. And so I've been doing mine like that ever since. My meats and stuff that I put in the oven, I sear it first. Now I always have seared my roast first, and you know, put the flour and stuff over it or whatever. But I hadn't done like the pork chop or the chicken that way. So when she said that, I was like, oh, let me try that. And I tell you, I've been doing it like this ever since. It makes a difference in how the meat looks and also how it tastes, you guys. This is how you make it nice and brown and pretty when it comes out of that oven, as opposed to your meat looking kind of white, you know, like once it's cooked or whatever. This is going to give it this nice browning, okay? I tell you what also would be nice too is to add like paprika over the top. That helps also with the browning, making it look nice and pretty and, you know, really nice and delicious. I'm not going to use the paprika today. I'm going to just keep this nice and basic, because I've already used like a lot of ingredients and stuff on this. But you guys, it just be so flavorful with the Worcestershire and that lemon juice. And now, y'all know, I don't feel in love here with this red wine vinegar, because I haven't always used the red wine vinegar on it. But I've fallen in love with this, and I definitely want to try the red wine vinegar in a few recipes that I've always made. Now, I love, you know, putting the black pepper on the foods and stuff. But this black pepper, I don't know if I've said or not, but it's a restaurant grind black pepper. So it's really potent. So it doesn't require a lot of black pepper when you're seasoning it, because it could be really hot. It can get really, you know, peppery. So, and you know, if you like it that way, then go ahead and you know, use that, of course. Okay. Go ahead and put this piece. All right, you guys. So this is really good. Okay. I'm going to turn this off here. That's this last piece here, you guys. And I'll just stick that one right there in the middle. All right. You guys, can you see that? There you go. That's what you want. All right. Now, at this point, what I'm going to do, I am going to go ahead and cover this with foil. And like I said, I have my oven on 400 degrees. It's already preheated. Now I'm going to go ahead and put it in the oven. And I'm going to let this cook for about 30 minutes. All right, you guys, I got my timer set for 30 minutes. So once that has done baking, you guys, I'll come back on and let you guys see the finished product. See you back in a minute. Alright, you guys, I am back. My timer just went off and I am going to go ahead and take those pork chops out of the oven. Right. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take the foil off here because this is, ooh, all that steam coming off is hot, but you know, the foil itself isn't hot. Ooh, you guys, look at this, look at this. Let me pick this up so you guys can see this here. Can you see that? Pull it down some. Sometimes the glare be there. But I hope you guys can see that. Those are the pork chops there, you guys. Alright. Let's see. So, you guys, it didn't take long. It only took the 30 minutes, like I said, you guys. And I tell you what, these are going to be some of the best pork chops you've ever tasted, I tell you. With all those different seasonings and in there, you're going to love it. Now, I took out some parsley flakes here. I'm just going to sprinkle just a little bit over the top. Just like that. Give it a little bit of color. A little contrast there in color. If you can see this. There you go. Well, you guys, thank you guys for watching my channel. And please, if you haven't already, please, if you like, please go ahead and subscribe and like my videos and please share them out. Till next time, bye.